presentation on his 1, 2 and 3. Everyone listen in and give him some feedback at the end.
This is my presentation of a 1, 2, 3 in the NA program of Narcotics Anonymous, 12 steps. These are the first 3. First one, we admitted we was powerless over our addiction and that our lives had become unmanageable. When I fucking started sniffing glue a long time ago, and my fucking dad used to leather me at home after I'd been caught sniffing him. Why can't you just stop sniffing glue? I said, I don't fucking know. So no. In hindsight, I had the disease. I think I had the disease of addiction before then, because I'd done a bit of robbing. I got a paper round, and I was robbing mail out letterboxes, and I was delivering papers. Anything official, I was fucking sticking it in my paper bag. I got sacked for it, and got battered for that as well. So, and I was thieving before I was even had a drug problem, or a fucking glue sniffing problem. So I think I had the disease of addiction before I touched glue. And then I started sniffing glue and couldn't stop, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And it just went on like that. I progressed through the drugs and enjoyed every bit of it at first, every bit. Every drug I ever took, I loved it at first. You know, first time I took Wizard Dougie, never even like needles. Sitting all whizzing, I thought, I'll have a go at that. Had a dig of whiz, fucking blew my head off. Kicked that, outside that for a couple of years. Never knew why it was. So anyway, then I met the drug of my choice when I was 20 years old, heroin. And then I was off and running. By then, all me thinking, I was back to front, so I didn't abide by the law, I didn't abide by anything. I looked down on people who worked, looked down on anyone, anything. Because I was fucked by then. I've been in and out of jail but a good few times. I was only 20 in 1997. And I just didn't know what the fuck was up, man. And so then I got on the gear and back. So my thinking's fucked. Everything that should be normal is abnormal. Like myself, I'm abnormal. You know. You got to sit down for the shit. I don't. I've got to stand up and shit in a bag. It's abnormal. But I get used to it. I'm used to it now. So the abnormal, I get used to being things abnormal. It's just normal to me. So it enters in my mind. As I'm taking heroin, I thought suddenly I had an heroin problem. It wasn't that. Not comfy in my own skin. I'm fucking very selfish. I don't give a fuck about anyone or anything. I didn't care about my mum, my dad, my sister, go to jail. Then just a one man fucking disease of addiction, fucking addict. Just blazing through fucking life using grafting. In and out of jail. I'm wondering I thought that's it, this is me, all my life. And then I met someone out of the fellowship, a good friend of ours in here, I really thought there's a way out. Anyway, so I got introduced to NA, and then I realised what I suffered with, and I was like, fucking hell, that's definitely me, that. I am definitely an addict. And I suffer with the disease of addiction. And I'm self-centered, I'm selfish, I've no fucking willpower, I've been useless, fucking hopeless, helpless, I've been into degradation, I've fucking done all that digging and crying, perforated my bowel, all kinds of fucking stuff, and it still hasn't stopped now. So, the spiritual principles to all that to the disease of addiction, that senses in my mind and my thinking, the spiritual principles for that are honesty, acceptance, it's the key to recover, key to recovery and surrender. Yeah, so that's my step one. Being honest, unmanageability, fucking hell, inner and outer. Selfish, self-centered, I've said that. No willpower, I can't stop. I've tried to stop fucking thousands of times. Getting reception in jail, promising I'm going to get a job, this, that, the other. Hit reception with a discharge, going, and you scoring. Thinking, what the fuck's going on? I just didn't know what I was up against and what I was fucking dealing with. Till I come into NA and done that step one and just fucking seeing all the shit I've done. All the fucking harms. And I had to learn to be honest about it, which doesn't come easy sometimes. But you've got to learn to be honest, and open-minded and willing and surrender to it. So that's my step one. So then we come to step two, an acceptance. I accept I'm an addict and I want to do something about it. And then comes to step two. We came to believe we're powerless in ourselves, could restore us to sanity. Step two. Faith step. So, nothing's changed. I've admitted I'm an addict. I have admitted I suffer with the disease of addiction, but I haven't changed. I need something to change me, to make me apply the spiritual principles in my life and have some faith in the programme and be a decent person. So, step two is a power greater than myself, which is you lot, the meetings, all the recovering addicts. Nothing else has worked. This is the only thing what's worked, and I'm fucking insane when I'm left to my own devices without any power. So, step two, I need some power, other recovering addicts, the NA programme. I have no choice but to believe in a power greater than myself, otherwise I'm fucked. And I've saw hope, and I've got some faith, seeing all you lot do gives me faith, and I'm open-minded, and I'm willing to fucking get on with it, because I don't want to be feeling like I'm feeling fucking geared for using and getting ways and means to get more, because that's where I was at when I come to this step. So I brought this step, start feeling a bit better, start getting a bit of hope, praying in the morning, doing my readings, setting myself up for the day, talking about where I'm at, being honest and having some connection with you lot, and a fucking power greater than myself, and higher power, and some sanity and open-mindedness. The principles used for this is honesty, still honesty, open-minded and willing, and I want some faith and what have you. So, another recovering addict. I don't know if I keep repeating myself. This disease is stronger than me. I need a power, because I'm fucked on my own, and the power is in these rooms. And the 12-step programme, the principles, the step work, talking about where am I, and being honest, and connection's vital. And any little group of adults in recovery you get round you, and where you're at and what have you, you've got to be honest and have some connection. Because I can go to my room, think of some insane things and be crackers in minutes. I'll come down and say to someone, got this good idea, and they go, that's not a fucking good idea. That's power greater restoring its sanity because I'm crackers. My good ideas on my own are not fucking good ideas. So I need people like you to fucking restore me to sanity because I'm crackers. And so now I'm starting to feel alright inside. I'm getting a bit of calm. I'm getting on with my meetings. I love meetings, I don't mind it. I'll be doing them every night for ages anyway. Vitals, amount of cover, step work, readings. I'm being honest about where am I. I'm doing that because that's me talking honestly. I have hope. I have hope and belief in this programme. I certainly have faith. And it gives me some sanity. And that's my step 2, I should think. Yeah, that's my step 2. So I'm feeling alright now. I'm going on with the programme. And now we come to step 3. We made a decision to turn our will and our eyes over to the care of God as we understand Him. Decision. We can stand there and make decisions all day. It's putting the action into this decision. I'm deciding go gym and don't go. That's not making a fucking good decision, is it? I'm making a decision to fucking commit to the programme, to carry on doing step work, to fucking go meetings, to talk honestly, to have willingness, continued acceptance, faith, daily commitment, honesty again, higher power, the NA programme, the principles, the sponsor, step work, and being spiritual and action. These are all vital principles to the decision. You know, I'm making a commitment. I'm handing my will and my life over to the NA programme, to the 12 steps, to the spiritual principles. I'm going to try and live my life in line with the fucking spiritual principles of the programme. Because if I start being a devious fucker, ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, I'm fucking only kidding myself. It's not living by the programme. You're either in or you're out. You're either all in or you're all out. That's all, half in, half out, by the way. I'm all in. I have been out, and this is the only thing what's ever worked in my life, by the way. I have never been clean without any programme in my life, and that's the fucking truth. I'm either all in or I'm all out. And I pull away from this stuff very quickly. I become sick, and I start believing me bullshit in my head that I can go out and use successfully just smoking green, walking dogs. I've fucking done it. With disconnection, not being honest. Right, I can smoke green. I've never had an issue with green. And that's fucking insanity and fucking nuts. Disconnection from the programme and the power. Because if I was in the power, and I said, I'm going to go and smoke some green. Somewhere in here I'd go, not a good idea, Stevie boy. Not a good idea. You'll be fucking smoking gear soon. It is a gateway drug for kids. It's a fucking gateway drug for me. I love green as well, by the way, but it doesn't end well. It doesn't end well. So I have to make a decision every day. I can make it umpteen times a day. I had an argument with Cooper this morning. I went back up, and I've done it yesterday as well. Constitutional reset. Forgive me, Lord. I've been a cunt. Help me be someone better. I don't want to be that person. I want to be loving, caring, kind, and helpful. And you lot help me do that. And the programme and meetings. So handing it over is like I've handed it over with me earlier. I've got to fucking put out faith and trust and hand it over to a power greater that things are going to be well, because I've worried like this. But I've been told they know what they're doing, don't worry about it. So I have done that to like fair enough, they know what they're doing. So, because I'm worried about it. They're going to get it right, they're going to do it. All these fucking false words. So I've handed it over and I feel alright. And that's what handing it over is to me. Anything that I get take control of doesn't fucking end well. So I have to hand it over and abide by the spiritual principles of the program and be willing and acceptance and faith and trust in the program. And that's what I do on a daily basis. I get up, I do my readings, I fucking thank my higher power. I get on with my day and I might be grumpy and I might look grumpy, but that's a resting bitch face, as Peter calls it. But I'm not really. It's just that, you know, no one likes being around 20 fucking lads all the time. I don't know anyone who does. And if they are, they're a liar. So that's my step 3, and that's my presentation, I think. Honesty, acceptance, step 1. Faith and trust and all that in step 2. And say, get restored to sanity. Step 3, I'm making a decision, a commitment to abide by the laws of the 12-step program and the spiritual principles of recovery. Honest, open-minded, willing, empathetic, all the good principles. I can't reel them off the top of my head, but I know them. And I apply them on it every day. So that's my understanding of a step 1, 2 and 3.